Alright, so the first thing you do when you launch into the game world of Onigiri, if you already have characters, you get to select one from the screen here. I've got my main girl French Fries here with her big ass axe, and then, you know, other characters. French Fries. Woo-hoo. But if you don't have any characters, you'll have, oh, I gotta delete a character. Nope, she's gone. Oh. But this, we were going to talk about character creation. Now, this isn't the most robust character creator to ever exist on God's green earth, but it gives you, at least there is a character creator, you know? So, that's something. So you have some, there's no sliders, it's just like, click a picture, or click some text and it changes your thing. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different body types per gender, and it seems like the main difference with the women is the what do you call it? The boob area. Yeah, right there. So it's just pretty much up to you of however you want to make your character look. If you want to be kawaii, or you want to be boobalicious, you can be a booby lady. Oh, the booby ladies. Oh, anyway. So going on from there, you just choose whatever type you want. We're going to just go with this. And then you can click the icon over here to make it go down. Then when you go to face, you zoom in down here, or middle mouse wheel. There's only, well, the faces are tied to the body type. In this body type, the young girl, there's only 8 faces. And you get to scroll them through here. And just find something you like. It's all cutesy anyway, you know, so that's acceptable. And you get all these colors to choose for your eyes. Oh my god. So many colors. Choose that. And now, next on the hair. Now, I like a lot of hairstyles, but there's only like 18. That's 8, 16, 10. There's only 10 hairstyles for this. Well, 8, 16, 17, 18. I don't know why I said 10. Partially retarded this morning. But anyway, you get to choose your hairstyle and your hair color. This makes you look like a chicken. Look. So let's not do that. My only problem is there's like pseudo physics. See how the hair is like that? It can kind of rest more over one shoulder if you like shake it around. And it clips. I don't like stuff clipping through the models, so normally I gotta stick with short hairstyles, because the longer ones are gonna clip through your armor. Just turn armor on. See, it's clipping through your sleeves and all this stuff, and I don't want none of that. So I usually have to get a short hairstyle. There we go. Get that, and you get the color. And now, while there's not, you know, you don't have your traditional creator sliders with all kinds of options and stuff, but you get a bit more leeway than your than a game that's kind of similar, like Dragon's Nest. Kind of the same thing. It's action, but you don't get a character creator. You just pick a class and you're stuck with that look. You get clothing and stuff to make you look different, but you know, you're still like the same model. Well, the next part, clothing. Alright, so on clothing is not your equipment. Clothing is just, well, clothing. It makes you look nice, or not nice, depending on how you want to go about it. It doesn't really Like, it's just aesthetic. It doesn't give you any armor or any protection or any stats or anything. It's all for looks. Now for protection and stuff, we'll get into that later, but you use items called Magatama. So, but we'll get to that once we're in that game. Alright, so you get to choose whatever you like. We're gonna go with that. And you can even mix and mash these parts here. Like the top part, this is kimono. Well, you get your headpiece. You can make that whatever you like. And if you don't like it, you can just take it off when you get in the game. So I'm gonna use that. Then you can change. This is your the top part here is your body part. And that's the body. Here's your hand. So you can change your glove. And down here is your feet or legs, which you can make more clippy goodness. And the last option is your voice. Yeah. There we go, got that one. Sounds kind of sassy. So you can choose that, and voices also depend on your character type, I think. On your body type. And now that we've got that, we will, once you hit select, you get to choose your character name, but the real question is right here, your character type. Alright, so on your character type here, these are pretty much play styles, the type of character you wanna have. And now you can see each one has like a little flavor text there. But see, power, if you choose power, you're pretty much like a warrior type of thing. You just run to the fray. You don't have a lot of, you're not the fastest person in the world, but you swing an axe and it hurts. And you can use these weapon types of sword, odachi, which is just a big sword, the axe, and spear. And you actually get some health in this. Now on the defensive is kind of more of the, it's like a tank. You don't have nearly as much power and dexterity for attacks, but you do have around the same vitality. So you got more HP and you have more mind because, like I said, they're kind of like tanks or kind of like paladins. So they can actually use a staff to heal somewhat, but no magic for wisdom. Wisdom's magic here. And now on cautious, you can use your wands, bows, or dual swords, and it's pretty much your glass cannon-y type builds that stay away from battle itself and just kind of like use a bow to pick people off, or use your magic behind some protection, so you don't have as much health or much defense. Now kind, it's just pretty much your mage. Like you've got a whole glass cannon build, you got like no health, but you can use offensive and support magic, so you can like heal and do damage depending on which weapons you have. And the last one is daring. So daring is kind of a rogue type of thing. It's all burst damage, like you just jump into the fray and smack stuff up. You have pretty all-around stats minus mind, but you're not gonna be doing any healing. You're just damage. So you can just choose. It comes out of whatever you want. This character's gonna be an archer, so I want to get the highest dexterity and power. And then you get to name your character. Let's name her Sushi. Or no, wait. yakisoba. There we go. And then once you're satisfied with all your character creation, you hit start. Oh no! Who would have guessed that they were top ramen? And the game is gamepad enabled, but unfortunately, well, I don't use one, so I can't really vouch for it. And as soon as you are in the game, you have to do the tutorial.